Welcome back guys to my brand new tutorial. In today's video we're going to see how users can create tasks on our web page with Django and Python. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to like the video, comment down below and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my following tutorials. Alright guys, as I said, in this video we're going to see how users can create tasks on our web page. To do that, we're going to use Django Forms. So what are Django Forms? It's just the easier way to style our forms in Django. So to access that forms, we need to make a new file called forms.py. So on our main directory, we'll make a forms.py file. Now, what we need to create here is we need to create a form based on our model task. So what I mean by that is we need to create a form that makes tasks that have these fields, that have this name is completed and date fields. So to do that, we want to, inside of our forms, first of all import forms. That is by doing from Django import forms. And since we are dealing with our model, we need to also import that. So from .models import, again we can call all, but we only have one model, so I'll just call that task model. Okay, so once we imported everything we need to make a class that we will actually make forms from. So we'll call it I don't know, test creation form. And since we're dealing with models, we need to pass it right here. So forms dot model form. Whenever we want to change the models with our forms, we need to paste that forms.model form inside of our parentheses. So once we do that, we'll actually call class meta. Meta class is used just to assign that model to our form. So you just want to call model is equal to that task model, to this task model. That's it, why we want to use class meta. And also we want to provide our fields we want to use inside of that form. Now in this fields variable, you can store all of our fields from this model class task. So name is completed and date, or you can assign just the wanted fields. So for example, you don't want is completed, since you're definitely creating a task you didn't complete, right? But for this we'll store all of them. So to store all of those, you want to call this right here. So this dunder method. If you want to store individually, you can call it right here, name and date in quotation marks. Okay, so once we saved all of that, we now want to go inside of our home.html and just pass that form inside of our HTML so we can see it actually, right? To do that, we'll create a form tag inside of our HTML. Now we want to pass method as post, since now what is a get and post request? If you don't know that, get request is what we're getting right here, so from your URL or whatever. Now post request is when you click and post data to your database or website. So get request is getting something from the website, and post is posting something to the website. That's the easier explanation. If you want advanced explanation, you can check it out on the internet. Since we're posting data, we need to pass that form. So form, and now .sp. This is just as paragraph, shortcut for as paragraph. So if we want to style it later on, we'll call other extension. Now for this we'll just call sp, since this is only a Django course, this is not a styling course. So let's continue with doing this. And now also we need a button. So button is used just to post that data. With this we're only getting input fields, and by doing button we want to submit those changes. So type of this button will be submit. Now we need the functionality of this form. Whenever we're dealing with functionality, we want to go inside of our views.py. Now, we first of all want to import those forms, that form, task creation form from our forms.py. That's by doing from.forms import. Now also you can go with the star and import every form. Since we have only one, it's not really a deal to just import one of those. Okay, so now we want to make another variable that will store this task creation form. Just like we did with our tasks, we need a form variable to store that task creation form and information we are getting from that task creation form. Now, since we called that form right here, we need to call it form right here. So this needs to be the same as this. If you call this form underscore creation, you need to call this the same. We'll call it the same, okay? We'll call it form dot underscore creation. And now you just need to pass this task creation form and parentheses. So now we have this form creation underscore creation that has this task creation form, and it will display it on our website. But first we need to have it in these curly brackets because we actually want to see it on our HTML. So if we do this, we will see our form displayed right here. That's it. You see it right here. You have name. We can name of the task. We can call the task I don't know, read a book. You can set it as is it completed and set the date. Now this button I forgot to actually display something. Just type submit, I don't know, and it will show right here. So that's displayed right here. And now if we click this submit button, it won't do anything since we forgot this CSRF token. And what it does, it's just preventing from hackers hacking our form, so they don't steal our information from that form. So you just add it just under this form opening tag in our HTML. And also we still can't pass any data. If we click submit, it won't. It looks like it did something, but it actually didn't do anything since we didn't actually make a functionality to do that. We just got this get request. We didn't check if this was a post request or get request. This is only getting a get request and just displaying a form. Now we need to grab information. We got from this form right here and just apply it to our database. So to do that, of course, we need to go to our views.py for the functionality and just type if request dot method equals post. So what this means is if the request we apply to our website is post, so if we clicked a button, that means it is a post request and we are posting data to our website. Do something. What is something? We want this same variable, but now inside of here type request.post. So right here we are just only getting this form, task creation form. We're only getting that and displaying it on our website. Now by doing task creation form and request.post inside of brackets, we are posting data on inside of our form underscore creation variable. So if I explain it clearly, now we can actually save this form inside of our database. But first we need to see if this form is actually valid. So to do that, you want to go if form underscore creation dot is valid, and then if it is, you want to just save that. And also we want to redirect it somewhere. What is redirect? Is just a way used to, for example, if this is valid, it will redirect you somewhere. So we only have one page, so we will redirect them to our home page. Sorry, home page. Okay, I think we did everything we need. Now we just need to refresh, and or I will do it like right here. We'll just refresh it and try to make a new task and see it in our database. Okay, so name, let's just let me see. Okay, let's do comment, sorry, comment something. Is it completed? I think not. So let's submit it. Okay, we see it right here on our website. It's displayed. So let's see in the database if it actually shows. It does. So we did create a new task using our website, not just Django admin dashboard. If you like this video, make sure to check out the link in the description. I made you a free PDF guide on how to help you pass the beginner stage and escape the tutorial hell. And also I have another great video right here on the screen. Go click on it, check it out, and I'll see you in that one.